How's it going? Hope you're having a great morning. My name is Heather Rodriguez. I am the founder of the Natural Fertility Company. My team and I help couples who are preparing for conception to overcome fertility issues, prepare their bodies to become healthier, prepare for medical fertility treatments. Whatever it is, we're here to help you to support your fertility naturally. And today's scope is going to be a fertility diet scope. We're going to focus in on one specific nutrient that is one of the most important to focus on. Regardless of what your fertility journey is, this is something that you need to be doing and make sure that you're doing right. So that's what today's scope is going to be all about. I thank you guys so much for joining me. So my scopes are all fertility focused. What today's is going to be about is it's going to be about diet and essential fatty acids, and specifically why that is so important. A lot of times you'll hear me talk about making sure to get enough essential fatty acids, but I'm going to go into more detail today why that's important and how to do that very easily and very inexpensively. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So today's scope, I titled one of the most important things you need to do for your fertility diet and when you're eating for fertility, and it's going to be all about omega-3 and essential fatty acids. And so essential fatty acids are extremely important for a couple of different reasons. They're going to be involved in hormonal regulation and hormone production. They're also going to be involved with creating cervical mucus. Cervical mucus is super important for helping the sperm get to the egg. Essential fatty acids also help to promote regular ovulation. Super important for trying to get pregnant, right? We want to ovulate regularly. Also decreasing inflammation. And a lot of fertility issues such as endometriosis, fibroids, ovarian cysts, blocked fallopian tubes, PCOS, all of those fertility issues have an inflammatory side to them where there's inflammation or there's blockage or there's stagnation. So essential fatty acids are good to reducing inflammation. It reduces painful menstruation. They've also been known to help increase circulation to the reproductive system. So all these are really major benefits to essential fatty acids. And they also are important for sperm production and sperm health. So both men and women need to focus on having essential fatty acids in their diets. So fertility, it's important, but it's also extremely important for your pregnancy and early pregnancy. Essential fatty acids are necessary in ample amounts for brain development, nervous system development, and the eyes and the heart development in the fetus. So this is really important for you to do for preconception care as well as during your pregnancy and while you're breastfeeding. There was a study published in Pediatrics that showed that mothers who took cod liver oil every day during their pregnancy and 3 months postpartum while breastfeeding had more intelligent children than mothers who did not. There have been other studies that also show that that babies who had high levels of DHA, which is an essential fatty acid, which is an omega-3 essential fatty acid, did better on visual acuity tests and learning tests as well. So this is something that can have a huge impact on your child's health and their ability to, for their brain development and their ability to act in the world by what you're doing right now. So, and it's so easy. This is a super easy one, super inexpensive. And this is a quick tip for you guys. So the best sources of omega-3 are going to be fish. So salmon, anything that's going to be a fatty fish. Salmon is a great one. That's probably one of the highest sources. Also cod liver oil, that's a great supplement you can take. You can get, my favorite is going to be my cod liver oil, which is Fertilica. And then you can just take the capsule daily, which is super easy to do. Also nuts and seeds are high in omega-3 essential fatty acid. As are grass-fed meats, they're a little bit high. So one of the easiest and the most inexpensive ways to get omega-3 are going to be nuts and seeds. So for instance, flax seeds are going to be the highest in essential fatty acid omega-3. They're one of the highest besides fish. And so what you can do is you can buy ground flaxseed like this. I get the finely ground so I can just mix it right into my smoothies very easily, even with a shaker bottle. Or you can get the whole seeds, but they don't break down as easily. So this is what it looks like. Ground flax seeds, and they taste really good. I don't think that's gonna, see if that'll balance out. And they taste really good. They're very nutty. And you can add this to, what I do is I take Fertilaway and I take a tablespoon of this in a shaker bottle and I drink that before bed each night. And it's super, super easy to take. And I don't remember what the price of this bag was, but it's not gonna be a lot. So that's flaxseed. My favorite tasting one for omega-3 that's really high in omega-3 is going to be hemp seeds. And this is what hemp seeds look like. I talk a lot about these when I go into fertility smoothies. So this is a hemp seed. I hope you can see that. I just buy these in bulk. Here, maybe I'll pour it. I think I just poured hemp seeds on my computer. So there you go. That's what hemp seeds look like. There, that's a better picture. And they're really yummy. They're like the inside of a hemp, kind of a hemp nut, and they blend really easily. So those are really high in essential fatty acids. So the flax seeds, so 2 tablespoons of flax seeds are going to have 3,500 milligrams of essential fatty acid omega-3. That's awesome. So, you know, we need about 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams a day, depending. So 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, all that you're going to need. The hemp seeds that I just showed you, these are going to be for 3 tablespoons, there's 3,000 milligrams. And also in 3 tablespoons, there's 15 milligrams of protein. How awesome is that? So hemp seeds, doing 3 tablespoons in your smoothie, your fertility smoothie in the morning, makes it taste great, and you're also getting a huge amount of essential fatty acids for not that much. I mean, hemp seeds are a little bit more on the expensive side when you see the bulk amount, but when you're using 3 tablespoons as a serving, it's completely affordable. And then the other is walnuts have 2,000, a little bit over 2,000 milligrams per 1/4 of a cup. That's a small handful. And then chia seeds, 1 tablespoon has 2,300 milligrams of omega-3 essential fatty acid. So guys, these are amounts that are really easy to consume. A lot of times you'll see, you'll see something that, spirulina has more protein than meat in it, but they're doing that by weight. No one on earth is going to eat a pound of spirulina, whereas you can eat a pound of meat. You know, I mean, some people can, that's a lot of meat. Or even 4 ounces of meat. 4 ounces of spirulina, you're not going to consume. So it's not a fair evaluation of protein ratios, but with these nuts and seeds, it is. You can, a tablespoon totally can do that. So, and then also fish, 3 or 4 ounces of fish are going to have a ton of essential fatty acid. So that's my tip for today, is just focusing on essential fatty acids and how you can get them on your diet very easily and inexpensively. I hope you found that helpful. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found today's scope helpful. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a fantastic day.